employed the same strategy, and both armies employed the same strategy last round, getting that chopper into those peaks and just dropping in on it.
How do I switch my view?
F1, F2, F3, F4. Free. Yeah, I've been doing this GIF Snook cam. Yeah, if you guys want to, Snook, what's your you want to
slash Snookfingers, guys.
Yeah.
Just search Snookfingers.
You can watch both at the same time if your Snook is streaming as well, so you can watch both of them, watch both cameras at the same time. They'll probably be not synced up because we didn't sync up our time, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stay on Delta and just see what happens here. We got 43 seconds.
I'm actually, who am I on here? I'm on Hitman. You know what? Let me get the tabletop real quick.
I'm on Nix B, who's going to be flying the chopper for the States, and the States are the 9th Infantry, and the Chinese are Gosi. So, Cognitocon has come in as the commander. The commander hasn't come in yet for the Chinese.
Let me see what they have here. Yeah, so they've got 2 bikes and a quad bike here.
Yeah, not a lot of... Is this infantry only, right? I guess
no vehicles.
Is it?
But that's all they're going to have anyways. I mean, that's all that comes on here. That's all we get, boys and girls.
A bad day. I agree. I would love to have a split view. I think we've employed that. We're new. This is a new thing we do at GC casting. So here we go. Off the break, I'm gonna go free cam just between Bravo and Delta.
Derp step here is he's like, I'm gonna take my time taking off, guys. Don't worry about that.
So you think? I think the States are gonna get there first, Snook.
You know what? They're
dropping guys off on Bravo.
I don't know if he's AFK. Here he goes. I don't know if he's AFK or if they're waiting for a stinger push to see if they'll pop. Let me know if you guys get locked by any stingers, because they waited over here, and I'm wondering if that's just to kind of throw off the other army here.
Yeah, they're drops
going on D.
Yeah, drops. They drop in on the roof, or on the not on the roof, on the.
Okay, we got locks coming in from D on your side. Looks like we have a transport fight here.
Nice. We got the Chinese transport choppers pretty low. It's trying to gain some altitude, trying to survive here.
Oh, double reps. Can they keep it?
I lost it. And they're going around. They're able to survive, and they're coming to chase him around the other corner.
Also, spawn bomb on Alpha, I believe it is here. So they basically use that transport to spread out on China. How'd they do with the transport drops on US? Did they get any flags?
Yeah, they managed to get Delta and Bravo. They managed to drop a couple guys. I'm gonna go in on Norrin here. On I believe this is Alpha. He's trying to catch. They're starting to get the cap, and they're I don't know if they're gonna get it. People are gonna start spawning pretty soon. The transport chopper's coming above them.
Here.
So we'll see if Gonzo can take on. Is he on Alpha? He's the other squad leader on Alpha.
This is a strong infantry fight here. I'm gonna get the free cam here and just kind of.
Oh, and Norrin goes down. I'll do the same thing here. You stole
Looks like the U.S. takes it here though at Delta handedly. So they're in a good position.
Yeah, like you say, they're in a good position. There's a couple people,
tight, though.
couple people streaming in from Foxtrot. They're just gonna probably die as we see a big push from the U.S. the 9th Infantry.
Yeah, and you know, I like that they're. See, what they're doing here is they're mortaring on one side, and they're actually pushing a lane here, and they're not stacking up on each other. They're really spread out. I like the defensive line that the U.S. here has towards F.
Yeah, and perfect really example of that is that you can just fall back into the caves once you get overrun, right? You can just fall back into the Delta flag zone and hold that flag zone.
Their crossfire is really good here. I don't think you're going to be able to. Yeah, no one's getting in from F right now.
If we go on Charlie, Wilco's on Charlie here. Capping Charlie all by himself. There's one other guy here, actually. It's not in his squad. It's the squad leader, Clune. So Clune and Wilco down on Charlie. They're going to be able to cap that, I think, on their own. No, as I say that, it's two guys are coming in.
I don't know. I'm not sure here if the U.S. is going to push out of Delta towards F. Or I think they're pretty confident just sitting here, to be honest with you, and farming them.
We see Wilco getting shot here. I'm on Charlie on Wilco, and they've gotten Charlie now. So
oh, look at the kill feed, people. Oh. The U.S. is handedly just letting them come up the hill and running them down.
But now they have, I mean, the Chinese have the four flags now, so they're going to be able to, like, wait for the U.S., that is the 9th Infantry, to push out wherever and kind of react. And I don't know, maybe you didn't see the last game you were playing, but I felt the last game they were just a bit too reactionary, the Gosi was. They didn't really push the issue, you know?
Yeah, we weren't making our decisions fast enough. Instead of, we needed to either push another flag or get off the flags that we already had.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm seeing the U.S. do this now. The U.S. is now pushed onto the F flag and burning it. Yeah,
I'm on HDX here, who is a squad leader here, getting in the flag zone, going to take cover and just hopefully cap it. Oh, we go as you say that.
Fight for D.
I'm still on Foxtrot as HDX goes down. We'll move over to Delta as we see going in on JJD, who's I think he's He's got night vision?
Ooh.
Oh, good grenade there. Good impact grenade there. Getting a couple kills as he's going to get a res, and they're going to try to push up through the caves. They're not in the flag zone. They're not all of them are in the flag zone, though, so Razi's going to try to push up here. Not... Yeah, it's a good hole here. Come in on a different cannel here as we can get on Rev. Rev was watching the stream earlier. He gets a kill on such crunch, but he gets taken out by Dicamo. So, and he gets cleared out. I think the States are going to hold this, man.
How is this fight at A going? Are you at A?
No, I went down at Delta with you. We'll check out our Alpha. I'm going to go in on
yeah,
Sushi.
You can stay on D here. I'll go check out at A and let you know if anything's going on here.
The Delta push is pretty much cleaned up. They're stuck in those caves, so we're going to go to Sushi here on the left-hand side.
Oh,
very
they strong push on Alpha.
Yeah, I'm on Sushi.
You know what? The Chinese are just packed into one spot. You know, one great grenade in there, and they're done. 4 guys. Let's see if the U.S. If the U.S. can hold it.
Oh, one's spreading out here to the left-hand side. I don't think they're going to hold Alpha here. As
no, here comes the transport, though. Let's see if they get some spawns off.
Just dropping in, as you say, the GC here so good for squad bombs. Just as soon as the squad leader dies, they're coming in. So 01 trying to get reses on his buddies. We'll go in the free cam and try to get.
Here's the backup from Delta as well.
Here comes Sushi. Sushi just dropped in from the chopper, so he's going to be coming in low by this truck.
I like the positioning of the U.S. transport as well. Look
yeah,
at
he's
this,
just.
man.
If we go in on the transport chopper, he's just. Oh, he gets shot. Oh, he's going to go down.
RPG.
Is he going to save it? Oh, what? 29%. He's saved.
He prayed to the gods before he entered the war today.
So it looks like that push to Delta got shut down, but now they're stuck in this awkward phase in the tunnels here. If you look, there's a spawn beacon there, and there's 2 squads stuck in there, and they're losing Golf behind them. So they're going to get pinched here from Delta and Golf as we have. I'm going to go in on Kevin Rudd, who's going to be pushing up on these guys, he's trying to kill them with a Magnum, I guess, but...
Oh, no. They just lost G.
Yeah, so now they're gonna get pushed in from both sides. So now,
one thing I'm not liking right here though is
that
the transport is just staying over here. If I were the U.S. transport, I would push that Chinese transport and get it down as soon as possible so that I can control these spawns.
We're gonna have an all cap, dude.
We are, but no, we're not gonna have an all cap because look, here comes the Chinese transport and to save the day. Is he gonna see them? What is he doing?
I don't know. I think if we go in on wildcard here, he's gonna get overrun.
Why? No.
Zebra's gonna. Yep. No. This is a mistake. We got Kilo and Runaway Squad gonna push towards Echo, but I think that's gonna be too late because we take the ticket lead. Look at the tickets just drop for the Chinese, man. It's just every second,
upset
man.
With the decision to bring the transport.
They get Golf back though, so that's good. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I guess they're trying to think defensively, but now we have the American chopper gonna do a nice little pass over the guys pushing Echo. He's coming in on them.
And don't forget, this is the guy that sacrificed his child before he got here, and for some reason he can't get shot down. So I'm assuming he's gonna win. Oh, nope, spoke too soon.
Hitman goes down. I'm on Vocal Life on Echo. So 6 flags for the U.S. for the 9th Marine. They're gonna be able to hold, like the tickets they're getting right now. It's jumped from 50 to 100 within 10 seconds, man.
We have the brave soldier burning Foxtrot by himself, and we have a little one-on-one here. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, I'm on Solmartig.
On F flag here.
I'm on
V1.
He's someone spawned on him though. I think.
Come on.
What's going on?
Oh, he ran in front of him.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, Solmartig. He gets him.
Oh no, he doesn't get him.
But he's getting the burn.
Oh!
What is going on? Oh my God! This is such an epic battle, and he gets him! Oh, Choconoku. Argentinian pride right there.
Yeah,
getting
El Chino.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Asian Argentinian shows.
So I'm on UK dude pushing into Delta. They're not getting in the flag zone fast enough, man. They're gonna do a pincer move here from the middle of Delta, going from Golf. I like it, but it's. You know, this is exactly what happened last round, or last time we played this, was we were too reactionary. Like, look, Bravo and Charlie are completely empty. There's 2 guys holding the approach from Golf to Charlie. 2 guys, Snook. You can't have, look at how many squads are pushing into Delta. Look at that. For 3 guys?
Yeah, we seem to be giving up on map control and just basically...
focusing just on that middle area.
Yeah, it's like a war of stimuli. Oh, it's over there.
So we can see 2 squads for the States, and we see Delta's gonna burn. Delta's gonna go. Oh man, I'm gonna go on Derp Step. As they're gonna try to get on free cam.
Oh gosh, I gotta tell you, the Chinese have They haven't been shot down in this transport, and it is doing work right now. So they're not down. It's a what? 100 tickets here?
Look at the push coming into from
They can
Foxtrot,
do
dude.
this.
Look at the infantry from Foxtrot.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's gonna go to Gulf side. I think this happened last game too. Was a lot of I'm on a free cam just between Delta here. I'm just outside the cave.
I'd like to see them. I'd like to see them give up Delta possibly, because it's hard to hold that and just push B right now. There's no one there. I'd like to see those guys from C and G push Bravo and take it. No one's there.
And they're getting into Delta, man. They've
Here
lost
they go.
Delta.
Yeah, you gotta. You're not gonna. The commander should see right now. You're not gonna hold Delta. You need to get another flag right now. We gotta get a rotation going.
We see a push going from Charlie to Bravo, 2 squads. But they're just it's too slow though. Zombie Tooth and the squad leader I can't see. He just died. It's too slow of a push. Now again, we see a squad bomb. Sergeant Taylor dropping on Foxtrot, but again, it's too slow. We have one squad HEX squad pushing on a Gulf on the outside, and I think that's just a distraction.
Yeah.
It's just like keep a couple guys here so they can't push elsewhere. And if we go in on Norrin in the caves, they're putting up a good fight here to try to push back into Delta, but I don't think they're going to get it. There's just too much infantry on Delta for the U.S. That is a 9th Infantry.
Yeah, and it looks like they cleared up the stragglers in between E and D. So honestly, the way that the flags are right now, they've basically cut this map in half.
Yeah.
And if they do it right, they can control these spawns. And I like the positioning of the U.S. chopper right here. I just like to see double minis. I don't know why they're not doing the double minis, man. That is very powerful.
I'm on 01 right now. He's burning Echo right now. He just got dropped by the transport chopper. Bravo, there was a push to Bravo, but that got cleaned up. I gotta be honest, man. The 9th are being really efficient with cleaning up pushes, and they've been really good at staying and not getting cleaned up too fast.
And what I'm noticing too is that B was just held with the transport chopper and only one squad.
Yeah, exactly. And it was 2 squads pushing in there, and that's a good use of assets, man. And
now
look,
we did have okay, we get a little bit of a spawn bomb here. There could be no, cleared it up, and then they really want Bravo. I'm gonna hand it to them. They really want Bravo, and I like the fact that
we got a good push going from Echo to Foxtrot, man. Sorry to cut you off, but there's like 2 squads pushing into 2 other squads, and I think we have chopper support too. So this is going to be an epic battle as they can get some good shots here. As Derpsek gets shot once, he's going to have to back out here. I don't think he's going to be able to survive much longer there. But and as I say that, good push from the 9th coming in the back.
Stinger City.
Oh, I missed that, man.
Sorry, the salt and salinity is high in the water today.
Good. I don't even know where to go from that, man. As we go on, Gulf is being held. Charlie's now getting lost to one guy. That's Kevin Rudd? I'm not really sure. And I think...
his brother.
Oh, it's his brother? Paul Rudd's brother?
Yeah, it's brother. Yeah, it's his brother.
His nerdy brother?
Yeah.
So we see, again, like, look at Alpha and Bravo, man. Completely empty right now. Completely empty. So, and it's just
And
good.
here we go again. 2 full squads. Three squads on Echo. Only going against 2 squads. So, if you're seeing that much of an uneven amount of infantry on one flag, that means wherever else they're trying to push and get a flag, they just don't have the support because they're literally defending with, what, half of their squads.
Exactly. No, it's a very good point.
Half.
We saw that.
3/5 of their squad.
And
it really ties you down.
We see 5 guys pushing Charlie, and they've yeah, states are going to take Charlie.
And I'm just noticing that the U.S. is so content to let them sit back on their own flags.
Well, why not, man? You got the burn, right? Look, it's a 180 ticket lead pretty much right now.
Yeah, you just have guys taking the high vantage point while one squad goes for the flank, and it's 2 squads going up against 3, and just based on positioning and using the terrain, they really seem to be working as a team together. But now I say that, but they're getting wiped, so that's very good by China.
Yeah, so Dark Terror, I went on Dark Terror here for Gosi, and he's trying to push into Delta caves, and I don't think it's going to go well. Like, we go on the fly guy on the state side, which is the 9th. They're doing such a good job of just holding back, having good head glitches, and just stopping this push from Gulf. So
I really want to. All right. Yes, there we go. Finally. All right, they're on the move. They're only keeping 2 squads to defend. Now they've got 1 push in F, which is what I like to see.
I don't think there's 1 squad ready to intercept him. That's Lord Gonzo's squad versus Wildcard squad. As they have
the nice flank here. Let's see.
We got a squad bomb on Bravo as well as Norrin's squad gets Bravo. So they get Bravo, but they lose Gulf though. Look, they take Bravo, they lose Gulf. They haven't really been able to hold 3 flags.
Well,
not even
Gulf is close to their gimme, so you know, they can get that one back easy. If I were them right now, I would really focus on defending Echo and Bravo. I do like that, and then I like to push onto F, because once you do that, you can start to pinch them.
And there's a couple squads pushing onto Alpha as well. As we have a couple guys dropping from the skies as well as among Boko Life there. He gets Sarge Bot. Nice spawn bomb, as you say. So they're going to be able to get Alpha here.
I'm noticing too that we've had two of these. I think it's Gochi. Two squad leaders have been hanging out, and I'm not sure exactly where their squad is. So I don't know if maybe one of these squad leaders, maybe he's like in a smaller squad doing mapping or something that I didn't notice before.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's definitely harder to
spoken.
spawn if you can't. As we're getting in on a Foxtrot here, they're going to get Foxtrot. So they, for the first time this round, it's like they have 4 flags and they've got the bleed, but I think it's a little too late.
It is, but you know what I'm noticing too is they're starting to position themselves correctly where not everyone's on the flag zone. They've got crossfire and elevated points where they're actually letting and baiting people in, where the guys on the flag are actually stopping the engagement, and the guys on the flank are actually taking over, which is what you really need to see.
Yeah, no, totally agree with you, man. I think,
you know, and then they get bottlenecked and cleared on F. So
and now
they start spreading out again.
We see on F, they're going to be pushing in from all sorts of angles. They're going to get F, man. As one guy, Panthers, he's on Delta getting it by himself. We see on the Chinese chopper right now, we're going to see a nice chopper battle. He gets shot once. There's 5 guys in this chopper. 5 guys in the choppy. You took the camera I wanted to take, so we're going to try to get this chopper battle as we see.
Oh, I got it. Yep, here it goes.
Oh, and the Chinese wins again, man. The Chinese win again. Oh,
you know, the Chinese is employing the what I like to call Panda's tactic, and he calls it just shoot everything with both guns.
I like it.
Sound tactic.
It's a very sound. Shoot all the things, right, man?
Yeah, if it moves, kill it.
As I was just on Runaway getting taken out on Foxtrot. So 4 tickets left, 240 ticket lead for the States. That is a ridiculous margin. They did such a good job last week, you know. And there we go, 240 ticket win for the 9th over Gosi.
That was great teamwork by the U.S. team.
Yep.
Just the way they push flags and the fact that they spread out and they held their lanes, and you know, that goes a long way. I know you don't see a lot of action sometimes when you're holding your lane. I know I've done it and it's boring, but boy does it help your team when they don't get back rage. You know, that one guy you kill.